Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy here, and today we are back with another wrestling hot takes video. It's been a while since I've done one of these because it's been a while and I gotta think, I gotta get some good hot takes. Oh, and quick thing, we are 15 subscribers away to hitting 300 subscribers. Let's get it guys, let's hit 300 before 2021 ends. Because I know we can do it. 15 more subscribers, let's go. Just subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe, because we're almost at 300. But anyway, let's just get into it. I'm not going to waste any time. And the first hot take is obviously from the title. The Hurt Business wasn't good. This is probably a crazy hot take for some people. Many people like the Hurt Business. Many people don't like the Hurt Business. I was one of those people who don't like the Hurt Business at all. To me, they had nothing. They were basically Evolution 2.0, but worse. And something about them weren't great. Like, they weren't a great tag team. They weren't nothing good. Yeah, they rised to success, but they weren't a good tag team. Comparing them to like the Shield, comparing them to DX, the Hart Foundation, they're not the top. They're not great tag team. I mean, it was cool to get them, TV time, but yeah, the Hurt Business wasn't good. Like, they had no character. They had nothing. Jeff Hardy's No More Words is overrated. Okay, I listened to the song. I gave it a shot. I don't remember a lick from that song. I only remember the beginning, and after that, I have no memory. I don't like No More Words. I just don't. I try listening to it. Maybe it's not my form of music, but No More Words to me is overrated. I prefer the older one, the Hardy Boys theme song, over No More Words. But I get it. Jeff Hardy's a single competitor. I kind of wish people wouldn't hype it up as much because it's just a theme song. I really didn't care if it came back or not, because to me, it's not a great theme song. It's whatever, it's good that he finally has his own theme song, but I don't like it. John Cena versus Kevin Owens doesn't get talked enough. This one is a shame because John Cena versus Kevin Owens was basically one of my favorite rivalries in 2015. And holy God, I'm saying 2015, that was 6 years ago. I feel old. But yeah, John Cena versus Kevin Owens happening at Money in the Bank, Elimination Chamber, and Battleground. Great. That rivalry was so good. Especially when Kevin Owens beating John Cena in like his wrestling debut in WWE, like his match debut. You know what I mean. It's crazy that even happened. Like, John Cena was like, he wasn't the top guy, but he was still like the guy to help, get WWE over. Like, I wish people would consider this to be one of John Cena's greatest rivalries. I just remember it so much. Kevin Owens debuted in Richmond, Virginia. And that's where I'm at right now. That's crazy. And I just wish people talked about it more. Just like the Randy Orton versus Christian rivalry, I wish they would talk about this one more. Y2AJ was a good tag team. Man, this one I want to talk about a lot. Y2AJ was such a great tag team. I consider them to be one of the best things in the beginning of 2016 when AJ debuted. Y2AJ was something cool, man. Like when AJ Styles and Chris Jericho faced the New Day for the tag team titles, I seriously thought AJ Styles and Chris Jericho would have won it because they had good tag team. They had good charisma and good tag team. And this was like a few months after AJ debuted, and I was like, man, is he really going to win his tag team title like that quick? But man, I really wish they did. And then, they broke up. Faced off at WrestleMania 32. Man, I really wish Y2AJ could have stayed a little bit longer. Because, they were a good tag team. They were pretty good. Man, Dolph Ziggler is a better face than he is a heel. This one, everybody knows. Dolph Ziggler is better at playing a good guy than a bad guy. If you're talking about like 2010 or 2011 Dolph Ziggler, that's great. Because that was when he was younger. But when he turned face, that was probably one of my favorite runs from him. In 2015, 2016 was probably one of my favorite years from Dolph. I was like a Dolph Ziggler mark. And I'm not even kidding. He needs to turn face. Let's be honest here. Because him as a heel just doesn't fit anymore. Even with how he acted, with in 2014, 2015. Like, something about Dolph Ziggler, he can't play a good heel anymore. He could play a better face because with the Authority, with Rusev, remember that storyline with Rusev, Lana, Dolph Ziggler, and Summer Rae? That's a weird storyline. Even at SummerSlam 2016 with Ambrose and Ziggler, man, I wish Ziggler would turn face again, because him as a heel at this point isn't doing anything. He's not really doing much, but I kind of wish Ziggler turned face. He was so much better as a face than a heel. But yeah, AJ Lee isn't one of the greatest. Okay, this one I'm going to explain a little bit. AJ Lee, I'm not going to deny, one of the longest reigning Divas champions. She was a great performer at her time. But AJ Lee now, like if this was AJ Lee in like 2013 or 2014, she wouldn't step up in the women's division. Like at this point, the women's division elevated. I don't think AJ Lee would be like, if she was still wrestling today, I feel like she wouldn't be who she is in like 2013 or 2014. Like she would get destroyed. And I'm saying that because it's so true. AJ Lee was great at her time, but compared the women from like 2012 or 2013 to now, those women nowadays would destroy the Divas division. Like, it's a fact. I don't see, like, this was AJ Lee versus Charlotte Flair. I'll put my money on Charlotte Flair because AJ Lee, yeah, like, I don't know how to explain it. AJ Lee, she is the greatest. But with so many women coming in WWE, she isn't one of the greatest now that you look at it. There's so many more women's wrestlers that can beat AJ Lee, and I feel like they already have. Becky's one of the greatest. Charlotte, Sasha, Bayley, more women today. And AJ Lee, she is one of the greatest in the Divas division. But in like the entire women's division, I don't see it. Even I'll admit, she did great for her era. But comparing it to the women's division, yeah, she to me isn't one of the greatest. She's not like one that could bring in my mind, like, name me one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. She wouldn't be in my head at this point. That's just my opinion, and I'm kind of scared of what people would say. But like, I gotta admit, like, she isn't one of the greatest now. But you know, let's just leave it at that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 300 subscribers, and turn on post notifications if you happen to know when I upload a new video. And, you know, it kind of feels good letting out these hot takes. Feels good because I want to, you know, give out more of my opinions. And hot takes number 3, could be a little bit more crazier than the first and this one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later.